Welcome into the bar, welcome into the stream. Happy Wednesday, the 24th. How is everyone's last couple days? Glad to have you here. What are we doing today? Well, we're going to continue Madden, keep playing another round, another couple games, see if we can, I don't know how far away we are from the playoffs. I think we're 7-1, so that means we're probably 8 games away, so probably 2 more episodes, depending on how many games we go through in each game. But before that, what are we drinking today? So a couple, I want to say a week or so ago, Sneak released Blizzard Yellow Snow. It came in yesterday. I haven't got a chance to try it. I wanted to try it live on stream. Came with, of course, a yellow Sneak shaker. The bunny over here isn't part of it. It's been released for a while, but definitely pick up the plush if you want one. Came with a shaker, came with the tub, There was a toy, a plastic figure that's in the closet. And then USA didn't get a hockey jersey. I think the UK did. Sneak Course is a UK brand, so some of the best stuff, or some of the stuff, is UK exclusive. We didn't get that. I didn't need a hockey jersey. I've bought hoodies from them and shirts from them before in what I think is my size, and it's definitely not. So especially a hockey jersey that I'm never going to wear, I'm not going to buy, especially when it's definitely not going to fit. So just something to think about. So let's go ahead. Let's make this yellow snow. It's supposed to be... So the blizzard normally is lemonade, which I really like because it goes with everything. It sits in the closet and is a great addition to any flavor I'm going with. This yellow snow, which also is very yellow. I combined the tubs yesterday because usually what I try and do is make one full tub and then one small tub. So instead of having 2 half full tubs, definitely got some powder on my hands and wanted to wash it off, and I went to clean out the empty tub. It is definitely yellow snow yellow. So be careful if you are if you get on your hands and then wash your hand and then like get water on your hands like it was raining yesterday. So it will stain your hands a little bit yellow. So careful on that. I do like these new shakers that Sneak's come out with the last couple of releases. My father-in-law likes them as well. I actually sent him home with my Halloween Voodoo special one. Whatever the drop was around Halloween where they did. I think it was around Halloween that they did with the candy apple flavor that was kind of haunted, spooky or whatever. My father-in-law liked the shaker so much he took it home with him, and I just bought a new one. So, I like these. The difference is the top's a little bit different. It doesn't just pop in the cup; it pops in on the lid. I don't know if it mixes things better or not. You know, I think when you if you shake it well, it's going to shake well either way. But we both like and of course obviously Sneak must like the new shakers because they've stuck with this brand. Come on, there we go. And this is supposed to be, I don't know if I said this, I think I got off on a tangent on Blizzard and then worked away somewhere else. Come on, I want you to actually close. Okay, I guess that's closed. This is supposed to be like a sour lemon, a sour head, like a lemon head, or like a sour lemon sherbet, or some kind of sour lemon, which I think will be good. Especially if it pairs well with, we have that Warhead, that Ghost Warhead sour pineapple. I think having those two, like sour pineapple lemonade, I think would be really an interesting flavor. Ooh, that kind of, yeah, that sour hits a little bit in the back. It hits a little late because I was like, oh, this is just lemonade. You don't really get the sour, and then it hits you. That's good. I like that. That's very good. Good job. I've liked almost all of the Sneak flavors. There's a couple that I haven't been a fan of. They have a black cherry. But that's more of a, I'm not a black cherry fan. You know, that's more on me. And then they also have, I think it's called rhubarb and custard, which I don't know what that is. It's a, I guess a UK thing, that I have. I just I throw it in for some things, but it's not one I reach for consistently, but I have it. But I think that one's good. That's probably one that's going to get almost as much usage as Blizzard. Because it has that sour, I'm not sure, how well it pairs as much as lemonade. But it's definitely very good. So let's jump into the game. Let's pull the live screen. Cool. So we're taking on the Buccaneers. We are 7-1 and 8 or 8-1, one of the two. We had that tough loss against the Ravens last Friday.
We'll see the Cowboys. Speedy running back. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming number one. It's the Cowboys and the Buccaneers, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, I switched to the jerseys. I thought our classic 95 blue and their classic creamsicle was a little more interesting visually.
Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at
I think I own this jersey.
They've certainly found
I think I own
winners of 5
either 2 or 3 of the triplets in this jersey. I think I have an Aikman. I either have it, and then I either have an Irving or a Smith. I definitely have a Troy Aikman, and then I may own 2 or 3 of those. I really like this look.
They've created quite an identity, and I know they will.
All right, let's go ahead, kick it deep. It'll be interesting to see. I think they drafted a rookie quarterback because I think Baker Mayfield went somewhere else, signed somewhere else. So we'll see. Or no, there's Baker Mayfield. Okay, is that him?
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led
Bo Nix, nope.
Rookie quarterback.
Okay, so they drafted
watching
somebody.
the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some.
Yeah, they lost Baker in free agency. He signed a pretty big deal, if I remember.
That's the bottom line.
So we're, of course, going to try and lock up the run, force them to pass.
And he gets forward up the middle.
18 rushes, 57 yards. Is he already injured?
The numbers for White a week ago. 18 carries, 57 yards.
When a winning streak
let's go ahead and get Josh Allen rushing the passer.
The team is truly unstoppable. And here's a guy who's been very much
good pass, good come back to the wall.
Week after week. And even when teams have keyed on him and tried to slow him down, he's still getting the job done enough to avoid a loss. Talking with him in pregame, though, he thinks that this week could be his biggest week yet.
Sorry, making slight adjustments to the live camera. I realize it's kind of makes it somewhat a little bit hard to see the scores down there.
They defer to White out of the shotgun, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. And
there you go, that should be better. Not like the down scores matter all too much, but at least then you'll see it.
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing.
All right, Overstorm Brave.
And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority.
Good hit by Deron Bland, knocking that ball loose. 3rd and 8. So they gained a little bit of momentum by getting that first down. Stephon Gilmore rushing the passer here.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, right to Trayvon. Perfect.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards.
That's exactly the start we wanted. Trayvon's got like 10 or 12 interceptions this year.
And they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team
Trayvon was right there just standing.
By their play, the psychology is, okay, they're number one. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
All right. Let's go halfback stretch.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up.
Let's go left. Let's go weak side.
Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Try and establish the run. Good block by CD there. 7 yards.
across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what
run right behind Jake Ferguson and Kyle Pitts. Nope, take it out the middle. Keep pushing. First down. Oh, and Levante David injured. That's going to be big for their defense.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well,
let's go PA cross flood.
Look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Lands probably on an island over there. Maybe Kyle Pitts coming across. Kyle Pitts coming across. Oh, Caleb, what is that throw? Throw out the sack. Okay.
The Cowboys at 8-1 on the year.
All right, Y stick.
They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. I think in this league,
Kayla, that was not a great throw. Trying to throw away from the sack.
Picked off by Jamel Dean, and the Buccaneers are going to have it here.
Just handing interceptions back to each other. Yeah, I was trying to get away from that sack and just probably let CD too much. Yeah, pinch out.
And how to defend against it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now
pushed off Josh Allen.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception?
Cover 6.
It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Too far.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were
Silver
very
shoot
good
pitch.
in a victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush.
Stephon Gilmore coming off the edge.
6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
There we go. Chase Young with a sack.
Chase Young, he's the one.
Let's go ahead and punt return middle.
For him on the year. A 4th down. Here's Jay Camarda on to punt for the Bucs. And the win last week, punted 4 times as this one's away.
Oh, Marvin Harrison could not shoot that guy
yards
out.
On the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football.
All right, let's go halfback dive.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach,
couple good rushes there. Good yards, 4 yards.
Really dread them depending on your point of view.
Let's start and curl flats, then let's go shutter curl seam because Kyle Pitts hopefully can get behind.
Real contenders for the NFC title.
Nope.
And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some
3rd and 6. Let's go slant stick.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Flush to his right.
Come on, Caleb, get there. First down and more. Step out of bounds. 16 yards. Good run.
A nice job there on the
Let's go counter Y.
A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Oh, wow, in the backfield. Nothing done. Loss of 3. Inside zone for Derek Watt. Let's get him his first carry today. See if we can pick up some yards.
And now it's 2nd down.
There's going to be room over there. If Derek Watt can just, dang. Got 4 yards, not much though. 3rd and 9 again.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Corner strike.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still cracked up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do.
Let's bring Brendan Rice across.
The number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that.
And then Brendan Rice is right in front of my face.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Good pass. Good catch by Brendan Rice.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
Let's go stretch.
Up there, 26 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ooh, wow. Nothing. Should have probably juked in, but just not a good block.
This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Let's see what Kyle Pitts has. There we go. right up that seam. First and goal at the 8.
Brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard
Inside
line.
zone with Derek Watt.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. Here we go now on first and goal.
All right, Derek,
Hands to
get
the
some
young
yards.
man. This is Watt. And they'll get
Up to the
this
5, so
one
you got
into
a
the
3 yards. Second and goal on the 5. Let's go Y stick.
There on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Let's go halfback dive and go strong side. See if we can get the blocks. There we go. Touchdown, Frank Gore.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
All right, let's go ahead and kick this PAT.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Yeah, I definitely
And
get
this is up and good to make
lemon
it
heads.
7-0 Cowboys.
If you know what I'm talking about, that candy,
So
it definitely
that
gives
one,
me the
great
lemon head
time-consuming
vibe
10-play drive.
when I
And
drink
it's finished off with
this
a
yellow
5-yard
snow.
touchdown run.
Let's go and kick it deep.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No
Yeah,
run
touchback.
back here, down to a knee, and this drive will
I
start.
think Brandon Aubrey's had a
at the
touchback on
25.
nearly
And
every
Tampa Bay
full
trots out
full
there
kick
now.
that we've done, which is great.
And you know,
It's exactly what we want. We don't want kick return
We're not into
touchdowns.
December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division.
Bobby
looking
Wagner with a
really
tackle,
good and
only giving
looking
up
to
2
be a threat
yards.
Come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now.
right,
What's the
Bobby.
number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number
Good
2,
screen.
win your division.
Micah. Oh,
Number
Micah,
3,
gotta
I
make
think
that
the biggest
tackle.
goal of all. Try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere
First down.
in January
End of the quarter.
and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
After one, 7-0.
That was a good screen by them.
Second quarter now.
All right,
in
silver
Tampa
shoe
Bay.
pinch.
It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. As
Josh
they got
Allen.
it with a 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And
Tripped
he
over whoever was on the
still
ground
is
there,
yet
but that's
to get on
fine.
Track in this first half as they're going to stop
1
him
yard
behind the
loss.
line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw here.
Hurried by Josh Allen there, wide
It's gonna be
open.
incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback
Mid-blitz.
regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ooh, big sack by DeMarcus Lawrence. No one touched
And
it.
the Cowboys pressure gets there this
4th and
time for the
16.
sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So they're forced to punt on 4th.
All right, Marvin
as
Harrison.
This one's away. Taking it about
Something
the
a little bit
16.
started. Ooh, not much
They'll
there.
net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
All right, let's
So
go
here are the
halfback stretch
Cowboys
for
to
Frank
take
Gore.
over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one
There we
as well.
go.
Trying
Good.
to make it 9 in a row.
Oh, decent
Nowhere to
Bucs,
go
just
that
not enough
time.
there.
Might have got
Oh,
the
and an
yard up to
injury.
the 25.
Let's
Now
go
we're
single
gonna
back
get a timeout.
drive.
Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. They work
Can I
now on
run?
2nd
There we
and
go.
9.
All right, so they're both on goes. One of them should.
They'll look to throw here.
I don't know if Marvin Harrison has that. Oh, dang. It was in his hands.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage.
3rd and 9.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run back out. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up.
Let's go dagger. Maybe I can get Kyle Pitts.
They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, Caleb, you can't fumble that.
The ball's out. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down.
Okay,
At the 29.
I don't know why I'm in hurry up, but that's fine. Oh, I was going to say, why was I at spike? That would have
He
been terrible.
fakes the spike. And this
I
is
must,
gonna
oh,
work.
I probably hit
It's
the,
caught.
probably hit a
And
button.
he is gonna have
But that's
the
fine.
Cowboys
That
first down with ease as they'll wind up getting
gracefully
9
worked
there on
out.
4th and 5.
All right, let's go screen to Watt.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh.
Completes it to Watt.
Made one man miss, not two.
4 yards there.
Got 4 yards.
Bring up second down.
I wouldn't be
Let's
surprised
go
to
Patriots
see the
drag.
next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might out of a
Just
small
not enough on it. Trying to throw away from it.
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
All right, Crow flats.
Deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route.
Let's go Shutter, because I want to see if Kyle Pitts gets covered. Nope.
Back to throw.
There we go. Good catch by Kyle
That's
Pitts.
taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another
I
first down as the
think
tackle's
if
made
Kyle
at the
Pitts
Bucs'
hadn't been injured a couple
45-yard
games, he would
line.
probably be leading us in receptions, just because he's finding a way to get open and no one can really cover him. But I think that's the way Madden's built for a player like Kyle Pitts. Like,
Give him 5 on
just
the carry there, and it'll be second down.
can't cover a tall tight end. Let's go 26 duo. Let's go weak side.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
Decent blocks. Oh, breaking a tackle by Watt. Good
And
job.
he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first
Let's go
down.
halfback angle.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
There we go. Out of the backfield with Watt.
It's complete.
9 yards.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard.
Let's go close zone strong.
This has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the
1 yard to
ball
go. Come on,
around.
Frank.
Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot
There we
of
go. Got
consternation
2 yards
on the
there.
defensive side. You got to cover him too. That makes things really difficult.
Bench swap.
3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Maybe Lamb, maybe Marvin Harrison on the corner routes.
He'll drop to throw.
Or just right there, Kyle Pitts right in the middle. Almost first down. Dang, second inches.
And that's good for
Kyle
a
Pitts
pickup
just
of
sat
10
down in the middle
yards.
of
And that'll leave him with a
empty
second and
zone.
just a few inches left. They
All right,
don't need to
JJ.
run another play here
Or
before the 2-minute
TJ, or
warning.
Derek.
Let's see if they do it anyway. Another carry
Touchdown.
for the fullback run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
2
Derek
rushing touchdowns in the first
his
half.
fifth
It's a good
touchdown
start.
Now on the year. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a
All right,
knee,
Nix.
and they'll take over at the 25.
An interception
Now the
and 2 punts.
Buccaneer
Let's see what you
offense
got.
gets set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to
All right,
transmit
Bobby
it to
Wagner
the rest
rushing
of
the
your
passer.
team. You want to make sure that they stay positive.
Oh, dang.
But at the same
Good
time,
play.
you wondered how are we
Was
going to
not
move the
ready for an
football?
option.
What do we have on this
8-yard
play
rush.
sheet that can work and get back to
That's the best
basics
rush of the
is
day.
usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
All right, Bucs slammed.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, good run. Oh, whoa.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set.
Let's go Leonard Williams.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, good
And
breakup
that is incomplete.
by Jabril
He couldn't hold on
Peppers.
through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you have to
Overstorm
say about
Brave.
the tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Good tackle by Stephon Gilmore right up there.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also
3rd and 3.
down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Deron Bland.
That one behind his receiver and incomplete.
That probably should have been a pick. That probably could have been a pick, but
Third down.
that's fine. 4th and 3. A minute 18 left, and it stops the clock.
Defensive backs and speed. unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Ooh, good punt right to the 1.
And did he put that on a dime?
Man.
He did. Wow. Out of bounds
Good
at the
punt.
1-yard line. The Dallas offense back out onto the field.
All right, what are we going to do? Let's go halfback dive.
The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
Man, that is a good punt.
There's never enough, I believe, because they get real deal.
All right, there you go, Frank Gore. Get some yards.
I think that they will try
No huddle.
downfield and try and squeeze
Go.
a few points out of this
PA
first half.
fly dive. Let's swap into a 4 verts and see if CD can beat his man.
And try and get position for
Or,
at least 3 points.
oh,
And
man.
he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and find
That was
some
a
room
good
with
pass
safeties on the
rush.
table.
I didn't even have
The
time
big
to
variable is how does
process.
each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Man, good play. 14-2, and now we're punting.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this
That
one
was just
away.
a
And
good
this is
punt
taken
and
at the
good
23.
defense that they haven't had all day.
Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half.
So they get
Not
31.
much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Good
Here's
block.
White to
Oh,
set
man.
up the screen.
Duran just got
Well,
knocked
he'll be out
down.
of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
All right, let's try Josh Allen.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun to Evans on the slant.
Man, Mike
Now the
Evans.
Bucs going to use the
Mike Evans
first
going to
of
be
their
tough to cover all
timeouts.
game.
As the clock will stop with
14-2. 35 seconds
to go
left. They
in
have the
quarter
ball at
number
the
2.
48. There we go, Malik
His
Hooker.
early struggles continue.
Oh,
As
he couldn't shoot the guy out.
intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys
The
are in
defense
great
is certainly the
shape
MVP
here
right
as
now.
they take over the
Let's
46-yard
go.
line. Second interception for
Vert
him
double.
here in this first half. And you got to think he's
CD's
a
on
rookie,
a.
Charles. How
Can
much
I
does
bring?
confidence start
Can I
to
bring
become a factor?
Kyle
I think
over?
that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
Okay,
when he
so
gets
they're
to the
on. They're
sidelines.
man-to-man.
The coach is going to check on. His teammates going to check on it because.
Come on,
when you haven't
Kyle.
done
Make
it
that
before,
play. Make that
it's not
play.
something that's part
There
of
you go.
you.
Call timeout.
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Curl flat.
So the big play gets him all the way down
Kyle's
to the
over
outskirts
there.
of the
Marvin
red
Harrison's
zone
coming
here for
across.
first and 10.
I don't. That should be fine. Let's keep that. Oh, nope. That meant to be O.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That should have been O. Let's go curl flat again.
Brought down at the 21.
Oh, this has
Just
to be
shy
to
of
the end
20 in
zone.
red
Come on.
zone.
Hike the ball.
2nd and 9 now.
Okay, 2
And
seconds.
that is incomplete.
Just enough time to kick a field goal.
2 seconds left on the clock.
Probably should have called the timeout instead of trying to rush it.
He broke that one up for the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board.
Yeah, hitting Derek Watt was the wrong call. I was thinking Marvin Harrison, I think, was O because he had a lot of room in front of him. But we walk away with 3 points.
Here with the visiting Cowboys out
So,
on top.
that is fine.
As we send you a stone's throw away across I. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third
Let's
quarter.
go.
and
We
continue
need to
this
run outside. We haven't been running
contest.
outside well, and we need to defend the short pass.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter
17-2. We kicked a field goal before halftime, and we're going to get the ball now and try and see if we can extend this lead some. Lots of room. Oh, Brandon Rice just couldn't get through it to the 29. So good return.
The 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense
Let's go
first here in
halfback
this third
dive.
quarter.
Start off with a run play. Wow,
They'll start
nothing.
on the ground here on first down.
1 yard.
Gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Crossers.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen.
Good throwaway.
They tried
3rd
to
and
throw
9.
On second down, but this one is incomplete.
Hats
Maybe a
flood.
little more anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because
Swap
it
the
was
verticals.
delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted
There we
to pull
go.
that one
Kyle
down.
Pitts.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Good
He's gonna get this all
throw.
the way down inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on
Let's go stretch.
down. So the big play
go stretch the
changes
weak side.
complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the
Trading for Kyle Pitts was so worth it in this offense. Jake Ferguson was doing great when Kyle Pitts is out, but Kyle Pitts is just such an elite player. Tight end drive. CDs, manned up, press coverage. Okay, CD, I see you.
They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't
There we
make
go, CD.
adjustments.
And this ball is
That's how you
caught
get
by
involved.
Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
23-2.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
There we go. 24-2.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
All right, Overstorm Brave.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here.
So they're
just
going to run
answer
Mike
the
Williams
first
on a
touchdown of
cross.
the second half scored
That
against them.
makes sense.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back
5
to
yards.
it, right? Put your shoulder
Mid-blitz
against the
0.
boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you
They're
were
gonna
to
let
start
him
the
run.
half.
We want to make sure we get to the quarterback first.
Second and
Micah
5.
Parsons and a fumble.
Go here. He lost
Oh.
the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
He recovered the fumble, then stood up and ran 2 or 3 more yards back some more. So that perfectly works out for us.
Blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got
Micah
to
was
him there
just
to force it free. Couldn't
unclaimed.
recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up.
Gilmore.
He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side.
Oh,
able to
good
recover that
blitz.
fumble.
Or good screen. Only got
He'll
4
be a couple
yards.
shy of the 20 at the 18. He did his best to just get 4 on
That makes some.
but
That's
not enough. And now
it's a
4th
good play
down.
to run because
Here
we're
comes the
blitzing so hard,
Buccaneers
but
punter
they just
now. As the
we're just
drive
better.
goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under
Big old
50
boot.
yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh, there you
Look at
go.
the spin. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room.
Up to 39.
49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out.
All right, let's go
onto the
5-6
field.
trap with Watt.
A long drive
Try and
last
get
time
some
out for
yards.
this
Try and get some
offense,
running
Charles.
yards.
If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
5 yards. Not bad. Not bad run there.
Almost a physical reaction, watching what's happening right now.
Inside
But
zone.
Let's give credit where it's
Swap
due
sides.
because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through
Let's
the
swap
air.
to-
Secondary getting picked
actually, I like
apart
that.
pass
Let's
by
swap to
pass.
stick.
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively,
Marvin
we know that
Harrison.
they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
There we go. Good
He's got him
pass.
in wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Tight end
inside
attack.
the 30. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging
Maybe
in
Jake
second-half
Ferguson,
blowout
depending
material.
on who's covering him.
They're going to look to
Nobody.
throw.
Oh, somebody's covering him. Bad throw.
Oh, the turnover fast continues.
Levante David.
Here's
Levante
another
David was playing
interception.
both of them.
Picked off by Levante David.
Good
And the
play.
Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The Tampa offense ready
All right, they
to
get to the
their drive
18.
started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try
Man,
to pull off
big
an
Mike
impressive
Williams.
comeback, Mike Evans,
Or Mike
who's
Evans.
gonna go. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Cover 4 drop.
A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now
DeMarcus
for 1st
Lawrence.
and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
Good run. Kept his feet
Maneuvers
moving.
way
6
forward
yards.
For about 4. 2nd and 6.
2nd and
Another
6.
modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely
3rd and 6.
one-dimensional now. What they hope to get back into
Got to
this
lock
game.
down because they're out of field goal range, I would think, at this
And hope
point.
to have success through the air.
Back to throw.
Ooh, I don't know where that pass was going.
Quickly there, but it's incomplete. This Cowboy defense.
Oh, they're going for it.
For that third down pass.
4th and 6. Makes sense. They're out of field goal range, and it's kind of hard to punt from here.
I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Did he get it?
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is trying to get to the marker.
Didn't get it. Wow, there we
I'm not
go.
sure he got there, and he did not. From the 34
Good
now,
stop.
here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's
Ooh,
Watt.
nothing there for Watt.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that name.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
He'll let this go deep right
gee,
side.
that need to go
And
more
he
down the
bats it
line.
away, and it falls
3rd and
down
10.
incomplete.
4
Geared
verts.
up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out.
All right,
it
let's
wasn't
see if that
one-on-one
linebacker
coverage.
covers
Extra
Kyle Pitts or if
defenders
Kyle
in the
Pitts is going to be
area,
open.
and that one winds up
Nope.
incomplete.
Levante
And
David
he's gonna be
again.
intercepted for the 3rd time.
Good
this
play
fall.
by him. Shoot.
Levante David. And they'll start out with great field position.
I was locked
at
in
the
and getting Kyle
47
Pitts on that
yard
play,
line in enemy
and that was a
territory.
mistake.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good tackle by Malik
Quickly
Hooker.
here, and that's complete.
2nd and 4.
Call it a gain of 6
Hop
on
blitz
play,
3.
and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's get Mike off the edge.
They'll set up to throw. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first
All right, Bobby.
down. They run straight ahead here with White.
Good juke.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15.
1st and 10 at the 15.
1st and 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
All right, Mozzie
1st and
Smith.
10.
Let's try and stuff up this run game.
They keep it on
Good
the ground,
tackle,
White
only
again.
one.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Overload 3 seam.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the back now in Tampa.
All right.
A lot of folks
Start
starting
of
to
the
make their
fourth.
way to the parking lot. Their
24
guys
to
trail
2.
big here to begin quarter number 4.
Josh Allen.
He'll look to throw. And he's
Leonard
not
Williams
able to
with the
get
sack.
away. Sacked back at the 22. Leonard Williams, the former number 6.
3rd and
got
17.
the sack that time.
Let's get
This
Micah
offense so
Parsons
far
off
on
the
3rd
edge
down,
again.
They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
DeMarcus Lawrence meets Micah Parsons at the quarterback. 4th and 24, back to the 30. They're going to go for it. Silver shoe pinch.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
I mean, field goal doesn't get you anything here, but you're just leaving your quarterback out there to get. Oh, good play. Oh, Trayvon. Good play. That was a good pass.
30 yards. And the Bucs are finally into the end zone here.
And they're going for 2. Interesting choice. Oh, because that'll make it a 14-point game. Okay.
Go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man,
And
good.
he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
All right,
So they
10
tack on
to
a pair more here
24.
to narrow that deficit.
Let's go ahead and go
a bit
onside
further.
kick.
And of course,
Okay,
on
so
the
they're not going
two-point
onside
try,
kick.
had the
That's
option
fine.
To run or pass, they pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone.
All right,
for a
Caleb.
touchback. And now Dallas gets set
No
to
more
take the field.
passes to Levante
Well,
David.
don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led
Ooh,
to
wow,
a touchdown.
nothing. And they're
You
starting to
think
have the
they're a little more
momentum.
Careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little
5-6
surprised
trap.
by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe
There
a
we
toss
go.
to your halfback or
There you
something
go.
like that. Otherwise,
Third
take care of the
and
thing
inches.
and
I thought it was
finish
first
that
down.
boy off.
Let's go halfback dive.
Here comes third and the length of the football.
Derek Watts got to get. There we go. Frank Gore, first down.
This is going to be a Cowboys first down.
We got to get both of them the reach for it, because that was definitely almost a first down. If he had reached for it, he probably would have gotten a first down. First and 10.
For both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
Good spin.
In this game, no
3 yards.
Third down conversion, and that is
second and 7. Let's go red zone. Halfback scissor.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look.
There we go, Jake Ferguson.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, man.
In the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
Let's go quick slants.
Second and 10. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out.
Oh, too much. Should have set my feet.
It's incomplete.
Because that was a touchdown.
Couldn't connect.
Should have gotten out and then set the feet. That's fine.
They need a full 10 yards on third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, just too much.
And that will be incomplete.
4th and 10. Can we kick a field? Yeah, 56.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Brandon Aubrey sticks it. No problem. They almost got the block animation.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this.
All right, 27-10. So it's now a 3-score game.
You know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here.
4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
In the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And
all right, cover 2 man.
Trots out there now. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Man, good route, Mike Evans.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Cover 2 man. Bobby Wagner, rushing passer.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, Trayvon.
And a dangerous
I don't know who knocked the ball out of whose hands, but
into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
And that's another play that's
let's go 4-3 linebacker dogs.
It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Evans has it left side.
3rd and 4.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, first down.
He's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down.
Oh, lots of room over there. Oh, you got to hit him hard. First down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Man.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20.
Cover 2 man. 2:47 left in the game. Oh, Mike Evans.
He's got it. Touchdown. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
They just passed right down the field with us.
This game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point from Nick.
All right.
Is good.
Onside kick.
The lead is trimmed down to 10.
2:44 left in the game. 27-17.
Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Oh, go.
And the Cowboys are able
that
to
was
recover.
perfect.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football.
They've changed the mechanics on the onside kicks this year, and that's the first time I've seen like you can kick, you can catch it and run, and he was running it on, he was catching it on full run. So definitely got us some good yards there. Let's run the ball. That wasn't there.
That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
do another halfback dive.
Of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Let's do vert cross.
Back to throw now.
Kyle Pitts. Jeez. Those are all on me being crazy.
Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are right back in this football game.
Those three were all on me trying to force it in. 27-17.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw incomplete.
Bobby Wagner knocks that ball out. Cover 4 drop.
When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
Chase Young.
On second down, they'll run with White.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground.
4th and 5. Interesting choice there. Overload 3 seam.
One last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is caught. And he gets this up to the 30.
Our man coverage is not as good when we don't have a bunch of pass. When we're not in the quarterback's face. We're struggling to cover. Minute 31 left.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Deron Bland, you got to catch that.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
Pinch O.
And let your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Good sack.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Nickel 2 trap.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over.
Minute 22 left in the game.
An important third down.
DeMarcus Lawrence with another sack.
Got him again.
Silver shoot pinch. 4th and 22.
Timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Jabril Peppers with the interception.
And that should do it. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll start with great
that
field
Swiss
position
Army knife.
at the 41-yard line.
Let's go ahead and just run the ball out.
Gives to the first man.
Jeez, Derek Watt, nothing.
The Bucs forced to use their
Halfback
third and final
dive.
timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll try and run some clock
nothing
here,
there
so
either.
keep it on the ground.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
No, shoot clock. Halfback stretch.
Tick, tick.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Try to take this home. They'll run.
There we go. First down.
The Cowboys first down, and that should be that. It'll go as a
Can I
gain
kick a
of
field
9,
goal
and
just to
that
piss
should
them
write
off?
an ending to this one.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And the
There we go.
kick is good. So you wonder
30 to
how
17.
we remember the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one will end
was a tough
in a
game.
victory
They-
for the Dallas Cowboys.
since the
Charles,
sack.
when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks
Or
out
since
like
the
a sore thumb.
yeah, since that
One side
safety.
lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon.
I
Because
mean,
you're
we
exactly
turned the
right.
ball
It just
over
jumps up from the
multiple
stat
times as
sheet.
well.
Your eyes
I've
go-
got to play better at passing with Caleb. All right, Frank, let's go ahead and let's do receiving back. So I'll let you be able to catch. Brandon Rice. Let's do slot. You've been in the slot lately for me. 3 awareness, catching traffic, short route, perfect. Malik Hooker. I want you to do hybrid. All right, let's go ahead and manage our staff. TJ Watt, the guy that we should have drafted instead of Taco Carlson, but we don't talk about that draft. Let's do Mike Vrabel. Speed for middle linebackers. Let's do that. Yes. What is this also? Speed for corners. Yes, please. Oh, can't get that one. Let's see, offensive coordinator. Let's do pass block for centers. Yeah, I'll take that one. Okay. All right. All right, let's jump in against the 4-6 Steelers. TJ Watt is going to be an issue for us. Play the full game. TJ Watt. Is it Minka Fitzpatrick? Micah? It's Minka. So their defense is going to be an issue, especially with Caleb.
It's Madden NFL
and we just had to throw 2 main interceptions.
And here's
hopefully we'll be able to run the ball.
Trayvon Diggs.
17 tackles, 11 interceptions, 3 touchdowns.
11 interceptions so far. It's the Steelers and the Cowboys. All that and more coming up next.
Just
our defense versus their defense.
In the heart of Texas, no weather to speak of, sun out, roof open. Yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, our Thanksgiving coverage continues with a good one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles
This is going to be definitely an interesting game.
I
mean, they're only 4-6, but that defense is always tough.
Last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today's NFL since there's so much parity. So the way they've played has been truly remarkable.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon.
Oh, this is the Thanksgiving game.
So
there we go.
The Steelers now for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
This year we don't have cable, so I had to sign up for a subscription to Paramount, so that when my father-in-law was here, he could watch the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving. So this is a game that is very important. Josh Allen, man, just pushed him off.
And not much to speak of. Call it a
Let's go saw blitz 1.
Up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's
Chase Young rushing off the edge. Oh, false start.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up.
Overload 3 seam.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second
and 14.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson.
Good tackle by Trayvon. 3rd and 6, linebacker blitz.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run out of the play, took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Oh, Stephon definitely just ran past an interception. 4th and 6.
It's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they got a whole
good stop to start the game. Now let's go ahead and score some points. Marvin Harrison, just couldn't get around him.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
All right, Caleb.
And that will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling.
All right, let's go inside zone with Derek Watt. Let's see if TJ is going to want to tackle his brother, Derek.
He's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Oh, just couldn't get past him. 5 yards still, 2nd and 5. Let's go stretch for Frank Gore.
Pick up on first down. Now 2nd and 5.
So that's TJ Watt over there. We'll run right at him. There we go. Blew right by him. Good run for Frank Gore. We didn't have runs like that last week. Let's go counter Y.
First down, Cowboys.
Oh, dang.
They'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time
2nd 11, lost a yard. Patriot drag, 2nd 11.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring
Kyle
up 2nd
Pitts,
and 11.
maybe up the line. CeeDee's on an island over there.
Now they'll throw
Brandon Rice.
out of the gun.
Got a couple yards, 5 yards. Ooh, an injury for them.
Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
Curl flat, 3rd and 6.
They'll need to get this to the 38.
Marvin Harrison, let's see what that linebacker does. Doesn't run with him. Marvin Harrison Jr. Good run up to the 17.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made.
Let's go halfback stretch, Frank Gore Jr.
One back in the backfield, he'll get
good run, 4 yards.
4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule.
CeeDee Lamb coming across the front.
First down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
There we go. Derek Watt to the 2.
Well, the Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
All right, halfback dive.
A nice throw there for the first down. And this is
Frank Gore Jr.
This young man under center. You know, he's had a few months now to get acclimated to life.
There we go. Touchdown, Frank Gore.
And he will take it in for a Cowboys score. A great play there. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Just drove right down the field. That's exactly what we wanted. Held them on defense. Didn't let them get a first down, and then drove right down the field, and we got the ball.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now.
That's exactly how you want to start a Thanksgiving game.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. So
all right, let's go trio sky zone
for their second offensive possession. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect?
Oh wow, both of them were in the same place, and neither of them caught it. I don't know that logic. Sam Mike 3
how you're getting ready for the next game, but equally as important when you have the short turnaround. What is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready.
First down.
Ready before this week in order to play well.
Saw blitz 1.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead.
Oh man, brought Van Der Esch with him for 5 yards. 2nd and 5.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14
Sam Mike 3 press.
59 yards and a touchdown.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
And he's dropped
injury to the lineman. I thought Jabril just injured that running back.
Now it appears
I feel like we've had a lot of injuries in this series overall. Zach Martin's been injured like 4 of the last 5 games. Or has gotten some injury in some form during the game, but I feel like we've overall had a lot of leg injuries. But that might just be because I'm playing so many games in a row. Pinch bug 0. 1st and 10.
From Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Harris running straight ahead.
Only one.
Lawrence in on the tackle. You look at this Cowboy defense.
Cover 3 seam.
They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Chase Young rushing the passer.
I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to
Jabril Peppers with a good hit behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Call it a loss of 2
Bucs slant 3.
And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Stephon Gilmore rushing off the edge.
Here's Pickett.
Big sack for Stephon Gilmore. 4th and 19. Forcing them to punt.
That time and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. 4th down, so on as the punter Riley Dixon. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sideline.
To the 20.
And that kick will go
Still inside the red zone.
The 20-yard line.
Kind of pinned me down there, but that'll be fine. At least this time it wasn't after the 1 like it was last game.
This one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one. But now playing here on Thursday night, do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Brendan Rice. Oh, man.
But when a team's playing as well as they are,
just got the ball knocked out. He was right there.
So when you're playing
all right, 2nd and 10. Let's try and run the ball.
Doing well, and let the opponent deal with that.
There we go. Minka with a big hit. It's still 6 yards. 3rd and 4.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition so great. I mean, going back essentially
Shallow
to
cross.
the 4th century of the NFL. I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
Hey, Marvin Harrison.
I do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition.
Oh,
jeez. The families that go out and play and then come in.
Oh.
And he is going to go down. He will be sacked.
Terrible sack.
On the final play of this first quarter.
I always forget what the throwaway button is.
7-0 on EA Sports.
4th and 23 and got to punt it.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away.
Only to the 50.
Call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
All right, Josh Allen.
The Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs. Right
rushing
at
the passer.
50-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, just tripped him up more than tackling him, but okay. 1st down. Let's go cover 1 linebacker blitz.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren.
Good tackle by Jabril. Only 3 yards.
Just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Sam will blitz.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now
Josh Allen off the edge.
Defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
3rd and 7. Overload 3 seam.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Pickett.
There we go. DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack. 4th and 12. Oh, a long field goal here.
Make that now 8 sacks for him.
Is that 55? Oh, off the post.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away. No
tough.
good.
I'm not mad at it, but man, it had more than enough on it, but just hit that post.
Everything's got to come off perfectly.
All right, inside zone.
Have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part
swap
of the
to
ball
4 verts.
right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
There we go, Kyle Pitts.
Right side, take it in.
Good job. 1 play touchdown.
Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
For all the receptions Kyle Pitts has had this year, it's surprising to only see his 3rd touchdown.
Passes, young quarterback throws, and with the success that his team
I don't know what that
continue to be more and more
corner or safety was doing, but he definitely blew by it. That worked for us. 13 to 0. Let's kick this extra point.
We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence
14
of the team
to 0.
has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Out comes
all right, let's go ahead and Sam Mike 3 press.
See what they can do here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
Bobby Wagner.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay.
Oh, man, just blew right by that running back.
Again? And I would dare say that
6 yards, good
yes.
run.
They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
Linebacker blitz
to be
0.
On the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. You know, I'm thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles. For years we've heard
Chase Young rushing off the edge.
Up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year. Give other teams a shot to host.
2-yard pass.
I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument.
Cover for
the
drop.
league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that
these big hits are just not hitting right. I don't know if it's because the angles are wonky, but that's fine. Stephon Gilmore rushing off the edge.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Oh, he just got that away from Micah.
Incomplete.
4th and 7.
Game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Lots of white jerseys, lots of black jerseys, but didn't really get anywhere.
So here are the Cowboys to take over. They are working on that very
halfback stretch.
9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
We bring Kyle Pitts over.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. They'll start this drive.
There we go. Good run. About 9.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
26 duo.
First down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry.
Good blocks right there. Good run. Up to the 47.
Take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Counter Y.
46 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A handoff as
got out of that arm tackle. Good run by Frank Gore.
As he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
Let's go stretch. Frank Gore said he is tired of splitting carries with Derek Watt, even if Derek Watt's facing his brother.
Now they try the right
good
side
blocks, here. Good run. Another first down. Zone weak. Let's go strong side.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, they'll go to the ground.
Got a couple there, 4 yards.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Now a 2nd and 6.
All right, run with Derek Watt here.
On the draw, it's Watt.
Ran right into that defender.
17.
3rd and 4.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Let's do stretch again.
In search of 4 yards.
All right, 4 yards, 3rd and 4.
First down. On 3rd down,
there we go. Frank Gore hit the outside. Got you about the 4. Good run.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing.
Let's go Pat Slant.
Up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Oh, that was a lucky catch, a lucky throw, but Marvin Harrison Jr. said, I will take that to the end zone.
Take a 3-touchdown lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile.
I don't know how
they feel more confident that they
29 missed that, but I'm fine with that.
They should feel that way.
20-0.
They have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright
21.
future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Only one pass play. That's all it's about.
And it's now 21-0.
Minute 3 left in the half.
Touchdown,
We get ball at half. I'm pretty sure.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And the Steelers set to take the field.
Overload 3 press.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough
Bobby Wagner
to get
rushing the
points out of this
quarterback.
drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice.
Stephon Gilmore got there.
A minute left.
Caused some chaos. 2nd and 10. Did blitz 0.
Just a little more animated.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Pickett.
Good pass.
They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
Trio sky zone.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throw left side complete.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's Warren. And he's going to be out.
I don't know why he ran out of bounds right then, because he definitely could have gone a lot further, but okay.
17 more
Overload
yards
3C.
on that one as they keep the drive
46
rolling.
seconds
This
left.
offense
1st and 10
finding its legs
at
now.
the 39.
There's another 1st and 10.
Swap over to Bobby Wagner.
Pickett back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
2nd and 5.
Down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again.
Ooh, wow, whose zone was that?
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well. Inside
Overstorm Brave.
They
called a timeout. 33 seconds left. 1st and 10 from the 23.
The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Pickett now on 1st down. They finds Austin complete.
Come on.
He's tackled a yard.
2nd and 1.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They're going to need
they're
to
saving
get
the
up and set
timeout.
in a hurry.
Good sack by Mike Parsons.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the center.
Oh, this is an interesting call. 4. Okay.
And with just 4 seconds left.
I was almost like Madden's AI is going to fuck some shit up, because sometimes the AI forgets to call a timeout, runs a play, and then is caught without kicking the field goal in an obvious field goal situation.
Here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
All right, let's go ahead.
Maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here.
Set it for the kick return.
But this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they.
All right, Brendan Rice, let's get a kick return, touchdown, or not. Well, we get another chance at that.
So we've hit past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Let's go run inside and defend the short pass.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
All right, Brendan Rice, second chance to go ahead and do a kick return, touchdown, or not, but to the 32.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter.
All right, let's go. Power with Watt.
Pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now. A chance to expand upon that.
Good run, about 6 yards there.
The 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football.
We'll just screen
towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component.
There you go. Good screen to Watt. Good blocks. Got to juke it out. Up to the 46.
It sets up the pass game really well for them too.
It's a gain of 16.
Let's do jet sweep with CD.
loves the fullback. Who says it? The slot receiver.
Marvin Harrison Jr., that's fine.
Can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job.
Not
there.
working.
One
rush, 0 yards. Okay.
Officially no gain on the play.
Halfback dive.
Down.
All right, 2nd and 10.
One back
there you go. Good run for Frank Gore.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Consistently with first down runs for Frank Gore. Let's go stretch.
Season continues here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the
couple more yards. Over 100 now.
31.
Let's do stretch the other way.
By the defense in front, they just engaged and
to the strong side.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
Good run by Frank Gore.
Just get your feet
another 10 or 11 yards.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Inside zone with Derek Watt.
To the Cowboy first down.
Actually, let's go verts and see if anyone runs a Kyle Pitts. They do, but they leave him open down the middle. Kyle Pitts, touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Kyle Pitts, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good play by Kyle Pitts.
Remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Let's kick this field goal. Or kick this extra point.
Right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
All right, and
touchback. It'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Time for the Steelers
Silver shoe pinch.
To get set for their first possession of half number 2.
Josh Allen.
They certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done. And
and a fumble. Oh, man.
It's a fumble.
2nd and 12.
Wow, that ball gets
strong slant 3.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy
3rd and 13.
And avoids the turnover. It's a loss of 2.
Cover 1 linebacker.
Not an easy spot here.
Josh Allen rushing the passer.
Yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long.
Good play. Good screen.
To his tight end, Freiermuth.
Good tackle by Deron Bland.
Well short of the first down marker.
He's going to force a punt.
A gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon.
4th and 8. 3:30 left in the 3rd quarter.
Time today.
Nothing doing there.
5 yards that time on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
All right, let's go inside zone.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot.
Swap it to the strong side.
For him in this one.
No doubt
try and follow some blockers.
There's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for.
There we go. Good bounce back, 5 yards.
Coming together for you. Big guys
a lot of room, but just got caught.
Space. You've run through. You probably got some help.
Let's go halfback dive.
Receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Good spin, got 3 more yards. 3rd and 2.
This one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Let's go halfback dive one more time.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take
big run.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Let's go stretch.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Can we get some blocks?
Feels like he can just grab his briefcase.
Oh, man, no. Lost 3 yards.
Work at the office, doesn't it?
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not
seen
that much today. After the loss, they'll come up
No one seems to be covering Marvin Harrison Jr. No one's covering Marvin Harrison Jr.
It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the
Let's go inside zone with Derek Watt.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Yeah, let's swap to that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to
Everyone's
right.
way out of position. Keep going, Caleb. Get down. To the one, almost there. 19 of 20 yards.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
As we both know,
let's go halfback dive with Frank Gore.
Why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he
oh, man, just couldn't get there.
He pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert
all right, halfback
defense
quick
there
base.
because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make.
Oh, Derek couldn't get there either. To the 1, 3rd and goal.
Pick up, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's
Back now in
halfback
Arlington.
dive, I formation.
Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their
Come
guys
on.
have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They go with
Get in there, Derek.
The
Touchdown, Derek.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Derek Watt taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed.
34 to 3.
Let's
Let's kick this extra point.
Downfield, despite the circumstances and the big lead, and they just continue to find
35
ways
to 3.
to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense set to regain
7:58 left in the 4th.
We certainly had a sense coming
35
into
to
these guys
3.
were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how
Pittsburgh
this
has the
game
ball.
has played out. They trail big as we
Bobby Wagner rushing the
continue
passer.
on now here in this 4th quarter.
Nothing
And
there.
This throw here is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play
Cover
to a
3
whole
Sky.
new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Good tackle by Stephon Gilmore
Looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play.
over Storm Brave.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and
Josh
we will
Allen.
take a short break. Pickett.
Oh, Trayvon.
Completion here to Johnson.
Completion, but the
he's gonna be
immediate
stopped
tackle.
here a few yards short
4th
of the
and
first
2.
as
They're
the
going to go
tackle
for
is
it.
made at the
Linebacker dogs.
33. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Oh, and they went for the run. Good
And he will have
run.
a
Just
first
enough.
down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Cover
No
2
reason
man
not
dime.
to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Pickett.
Good pressure by Josh Allen.
Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
Cover 2 man
even though
on a
this
dime.
one feels like a lost cause.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down.
Ooh. No end
This will be
around.
well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I think this one
Tampa 2.
offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game.
Micah
tapes from
Parson
this
off
one.
the
Yeah,
edge.
you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially
Good stop.
buried
4th
the
and
game
1.
film from the prior
See if they
game
go
when
for it
got
again.
clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind him.
Yep.
The screen
Will
does
Sam
get
won.
9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
Micah Parson off the edge.
Pickett, 4th down.
Oh, a
Desperation
drop.
time.
Oh,
It's
and DeMarcus
incomplete.
Lawrence
They
injured.
cannot Convert, and they turn it over.
All right, let's go halfback stretch.
On 1st
Oh,
down,
not
they'll go
great
to the ground
blocks.
attack.
Nothing.
No gain on
Nothing
the play.
doing.
It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really
elbow
nice game.
sprain.
I agree with that.
All
Let's
right,
just go big
subbing
picture, right?
Sam, but he'll be
Every back that's in the
fine.
Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
There we go. Good. Oh, there was so much open room. Only 5.
Now it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
I've got to think this offensive
Let's go
line's
wheel
got some
mash.
smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Marvin Harrison Jr. finding the space.
Down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there. That's a first
Shallow
down.
cross.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put
Good
up some
juke,
garbage
Frank
time
Gore.
yardage.
And partner, why would they?
7
Because
yards.
Who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today? When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full
All right, halfback
advantage of it.
stretch.
You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. One back
Good
in the
job
backfield.
getting
He'll
outside,
get the
stiff
carry.
arm.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Down to the 10, first and goal.
43 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
All right, let's go stretch again with Frank Gore.
Coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision,
Can we bring
you're not consciously
Can we bring
thinking
Kyle
about
Pitts
your cuts
over?
and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing
See if
tonight.
that
He's
helps a
about running
little.
them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just
Probably
going to use
not.
that phrase. He has run them
Nothing.
into submission.
Wave the white flag.
No gain on the play that time.
Let's
It
go wide
sets up
corner.
second
Second and goal.
From the shotgun.
Oh,
Look
just
to
got his
throw.
hand up.
To
3rd
the
and goal.
line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete,
Let's go
has been
Pats
really
first.
sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on
There we
offense
go.
with-
Touchdown, CD
This
Lamb.
ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Good pass by Caleb.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a
All right,
rookie,
41 to
but he's playing
3,
like 4th quarter.
42 to 3.
QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that.
I
big
honestly
lead.
think this is the first, knock on wood, this desk probably is wood, the first game for Caleb that we haven't thrown an interception, and that's because we've only
So
thrown
after
like
the touchdown,
15
Aubrey now
passes.
to kick this one away.
But still early, well, still time left.
And it'll
3:11
come
left
out
in the
to
4th, 42 to 3
Austin not gonna
Cowboys.
try and return it. And
Pittsburgh
getting
touchback,
set
so
to take
at
the
25. We're
Well,
going
it's
to
been a
rush
struggle
Josh
so far
Allen.
for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because
Man, first
I was
down.
thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them,
Cover 2 man.
both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying
Good
to spread
screen.
our fingers wide enough to actually
Got
see
about
the result.
5.
The first down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Let's go 4-3,
It's been very,
Tampa
very
2.
hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling
Josh Allen
them
off the
almost
edge.
on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Josh Allen was right there
And he will get
to
enough for a first down.
get
and
a
that
hit
will
on,
lead us to the 2-minute warning.
pick it, but
Just 2
not
minutes
enough.
remaining here in the 4th quarter. of
Linebacker
what has
dogs.
been a
Leighton
one-sided
Vander Esch.
affair. To the air on first down with Pickett.
Oh, Trayvon tried
Again,
to
it's
take it out,
Johnson.
but just
And
not
he's
there.
brought down.
Another first down.
Another catch for him there. This one good for 11.
Two,
First
three,
down.
four.
Now, 4th quarter.
Crossfire
certainly
3.
Not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Passing all over this defense late.
That one for 14 yards and another first.
Bobby Wagner.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Complete. It's Johnson.
First and goal from the 9.
The 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays.
Cover 3 seam.
A combined 33 yards.
40 seconds left in the game.
Here's Pickett.
Oh, man. Touchdown, Steelers.
They're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but
Deron Bland right in front of him.
Right now, still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
34 seconds
I
left.
agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Sly is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
A little bit of room there, up to 34.
A pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
All right, probably run one play.
Back onto the field.
Shoe clock, Frank Gore, halfback dive. 30 seconds left in the game.
Another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They'll start on the ground here.
Nothing really there.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Let's go wide
zone. No gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
All right, Caleb, come on. One more snap.
Oh, man. Here on the ground. And maybe a measure
I think that's T.J. Watt that just sat guys behind the line.
They get him behind the line.
Tough.
A lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only
so 42-10, they got a last-minute touchdown to make it a little bit more respectable.
The top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
All right, let's go ahead, finish that game.
So for the Cowboys.
So much better game by Caleb. Kenny Pickett had a pretty good game too. You know, just couldn't get anything going. So now we face Atlanta in Mercedes-Benz Studio. Let's go ahead. And jump into this next game. I do have upgrade players. Okay, let's see. Our punter. I don't know what you did, bro. Did I punt last game? Let's do kick power. Okay. 1 to awareness, 3 to accuracy when I tried to do kick power. That's fine. I mean, I guess that worked out for us. Weird, but who cares? Manage staff. I want to do the Frank Wright. I want to do pass block for centers, and that should be enough. I think all my player personnel is good. There we go. Okay. And let's see. Let's make sure DeMarcus Lawrence wasn't oh yeah, that's right. It was a minor injury. He was back before the end of the game. All right, let's jump in to week 13 against the Falcons. Jesse Bates, AJ Terrell, Bijan Robinson.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see the Cowboys leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Cowboys and the Falcons just ahead on EA Sports.
All right. Got to keep up this win streak. We've only lost against a generational quarterback like Lamar Jackson.
Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
All right.
They're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
Starting the game on defense. Let's make sure we shut them down to start off.
We're underway in week 13.
Big old touchback.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
Desmond Ridder,
1,963
yards. I wonder how many. Oh, we have more than that. We have like 2,300 yards, right?
Week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won.
No touchdowns, no interceptions, and you won the game. That is
manage the game effectively.
That is quite a stat line. Who was the quarterback for the Ravens the year they won the Super Bowl when it was all defense? That was that stat line. Like, you just managed the game. You made no mistakes.
They did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Oh, Micah. Not a good start.
Here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him.
Overload seam. We have a bunch of rushing players who can rush the quarterback, but no one rushes the way Micah does. So hopefully he's only out a little bit. Stephon Gilmore. Good knockout by Malik Hooker. Lower back strain. Okay, so we're going to sub in Bell, and Mike will have a chance to sit for offensive drive. So 3 and out.
Let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
Oh, that big guy just ran right by me. I don't know who that was, but he looked very tall.
Return here, there is someone shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
All right, halfback dive with Frank Gore. Let's go ahead and start off on the ground.
Field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard
Actually, they have nobody
line.
deep. Let's do stick.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that was strange. I don't know why they both didn't lead. Okay, halfback stretch.
But it'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Good block, CD. Way to just get in the way. Big run, 30 yards.
Anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Wide zone.
31 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's swap to under Z curl. Let's see if they cover Kyle Pitts here. They do, but CD's right there, or Marvin Harrison Jr.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before
all right, halfback zone.
it. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Let's see what this does, if this gets us anything. Get outside. Oh, Frank Gore. Oh, there you go. Push him off. 5 yards.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Man, and one of their guys is injured.
There appears to be an injured Falcon.
Inside zone for Derek Watt.
Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment.
Try and get some yards with Watt. Good run. That's got to be a 1st down. Down to the 3.
6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Halfback dive, Frank Gore Jr. Actually, let's go Y stick. Let's see what they're going to do with Lamb. They're not covering him. CD. Oh, CD.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time.
Man, CD's got to catch that. Let's try a halfback dive.
They were up to the challenge.
That was a good knockout. Oh, Frank Gore, get in there. Oh, only took a 1.
After just a short pickup. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now.
Third and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in. And
oh, dang.
Kind of space for him.
Good rush. 4th and goal from the 2.
He will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. This defense not budging. Back-to-back
yeah, that was
carries
big.
of just 2 yards.
All right, let's kick this field goal. Let's just get the lead. We'll worry about touchdowns and everything later. Man. Man. They knew exactly what they were doing. If we had rushed outside, those linebackers wouldn't have stood a chance because they're coming up the middle. That's fine.
But I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense.
First down.
Last drive, the first drive for them.
Touchback for Brandon Aubrey.
What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Hey, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands.
All right,
and
why
make
out
the
of
offensive
bounds?
move a little bit
Sometimes it's more.
All right, silver shoe
the right
pinch.
people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Stephon Gilmore.
Right play, yeah.
That too.
Back to the air on
Oh,
second
good,
down. Here's
good.
Ritter again.
Like, good getaway.
Look up to Odell Beckham. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
Is that Odell Beckham Jr.? Oh, it is Odell Beckham Jr. Okay. On the Ravens. Interesting. Josh Allen.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Short throw to Smith. So the completion gets him just a yard. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They were excellent a week ago.
Bobby Wagner.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this
Big
team.
sack by Josh Allen.
And he's taken down.
3rd and 19.
Josh Allen, he's the one to get
Overload
him.
3
Sack
seam.
number 7 for him on the year. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big
Stephon
play
Gilmore
here on
rushing
3rd
off
and
the
long
edge.
Following the sack.
Oh, good step up. Interesting choice. There looked like there was a lot of room. I don't know why he didn't run for it, but I'll take it. 4th and 19. Let's go for a block. Let's try and see if we can block the punt.
Last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things.
Oh man, I had the chance, but good kick.
Sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A 40-yard punt.
NCAA 14. There were so many more blocks than I think I've done in any Madden game. I don't think I've blocked any kick in a Madden game, but NCAA 14 you can normally get a pretty good block. All right, let's go ahead and run the ball.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Got 4.
He'll manage to pick up about
Not
4
too bad.
2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles,
let's go gunstick.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little
4
bit better.
verts.
I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
2nd and 6.
There we go.
Deep downfield
oh, just too much.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Dang, because that was definitely the home run.
Trying to take a shot, but it's
comeback Z-slot.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's swap to that.
On 3rd down,
there we go.
Pass taken in.
Kyle Pitts with the catch.
And he will have a Cowboys first down.
Let's go halfback base with Derek Watt.
Conversion. Hands to the
there you go. Lots of room for Derek Watt. 21 yards.
Stop right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 15 yards last.
Let's go halfback stretch.
15 yards here this go around. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's bring Ferguson over.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On 1st
there we go. Good run. About 8 yards.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
2nd and 2.
Gain, 2nd and 2.
Let's go zone weak.
Defense for the Falcons. They were excellent last week. In the
Let's swap it to this side.
Team that we talked to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating.
1st down. Oh, 3rd and inches. Thought we had it.
You've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way.
Halfback dive.
4 times in the win.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
There we go. First down.
He'll get the carry. And he will have a Cowboys first down as he's
That's
able
the
to
end of
get
the first
about
quarter.
3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Cowboys up 3-0.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
All right, let's go stretch with Frank
Starting the
Gore.
second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. They had to settle for
A lot of bodies on
drive,
that left
hoping this
side.
second
Hopefully we
go-around
get some
ends
good
in
blocks.
6. In good
Oh,
position,
ran right into him.
first
That's
and
7
10.
still.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 60 yards
halfback
rushing for
angle.
him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Now 2nd and 3.
No one seems to be on Brandon Rice. Can I bring Brandon Rice over? Okay. That should be okay. Let's see what that does.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
And
man.
this is incomplete.
That was touchdown. 3rd and 3, halfback stretch.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. One back in the backfield.
Oh,
He'll
man.
get the carry.
Frank Gore just
And he's
couldn't
gonna
get
be
out
a
in front.
yard
4th and
short.
1.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
Just another field goal.
They'll turn
Dang.
things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
I think that's the most field goals Brandon Aubrey's kicked in a game
And they're able
all
to double
season.
their lead in this first half. It's 6-0.
Man.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0. So field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow
All
and
right,
steady
another
now,
kickback.
but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
All right, Sam Mike won.
Falcons. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Bijan, big run.
And this will be a Falcons
12 or
first
13
down.
yards.
He's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Hot blitz 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Stephon Gilmore off the...
Back to Robinson.
Oh,
now on
good.
first down.
Man,
And he's dropped
power
right
ran.
at the 40.
Stephon Gilmore at least slowed him down. Only made 3 yards.
Stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there.
Vander Esch,
The 3-yard gain.
Marcus Lawrence, no one around.
Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing.
Sam
the
Mike
football
won.
right now, not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would
Bobby
agree with
Wagner.
But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack.
He will go down, a Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Let's go ahead
coming in to drop him for a loss of
get the
8,
punt.
and it also brings up 4th. So on now,
4th
it's the
and
Clemson
15.
man, Bradley Pinion to punt this one away.
All right, Marvin. Nothing.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his
Let's
way
go
to a
gunstick.
100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
Marvin
And what
Harrison.
I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate
Oh,
sense
wow.
of where they are. in a
Caleb,
ball
I don't
game.
know where that
How many
pass is
yards they've
going.
accumulated, 'cause you know they're always
All right, let's go
working
quick base.
towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. 2nd and 10.
Good block by Zach Martin. 3rd and 3.
35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Let's go stretch with Frank Gore.
Let's
go weak side.
Second down, and say, forget that. Hand it off to the big man. And he ends up making
There we
a
go.
manageable
Good
third
blocks.
down.
Good block, CD. Juke. Oh, juked right into him, but that's fine.
He's across midfield,
Will Anderson.
down to the 49. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Just about every coach we talk to says
zone
the
open.
crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an
Oh,
example
good
of that there.
block by the center. Up for 6 yards. 2nd and 4.
84 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last
Let's go
2 snaps.
right side.
He'll be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called.
There we go. First down.
Keep going back to him.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Inside zone for Derek Watt.
First down.
Yeah, let's go stick. CeeDee Lamb beats his man. Touchdown to Cowboys.
Caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 11th touchdown of the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
That's why you don't press coverage, CeeDee, with no help behind you.
A guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Oh, I should have gone for 2 probably, but that's fine. Maybe next, if there's another touchdown, I'll go for 2.
And he's got it to make it now 13-0. A drive that time of 6 plays.
All right, let's kick it deep.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over.
All right, linebacker blitz.
They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10.
All right, Josh Allen.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
Bijan got about 3 there.
28, second down coming up.
Defense is always talking about
mid-blitz 0.
rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win first.
Micah Parsons back in the game, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get him rushing.
On first down.
Oh, he did not fall for it. He sort of just ran into them both, but sack.
As he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Micah Parsons with the sack. Josh Allen, 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's do cover 3 hard flat.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and
Micah
11.
Parsons rushing the passer.
On the counter,
Chase Young was not surprised. Sack in the tackle in the backfield. 4th and 14. Oh, I should have called a timeout. Oh well.
Bradley Pinion now.
Should have called a timeout. Wasted about 40 seconds, but that's fine.
That's pulled in at the 32.
A little bit of yards there by Marvin Harrison, up to the 43.
A punt of 45, and they will take over 1st and 10. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
Let's go trail shake.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
There you go, Kyle Pitts. Turn up field. Let's go no huddle. Stick and nod. Let's go 4 verts.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which
Oh,
can step up.
too far out in front of Kyle Pitts.
Another first
No huddle. 4 verts again.
This time for 17 yards. They'll drop to throw.
Kyle Pitts again. Touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, a 24-yard touchdown.
Let's do Y stick.
Final minute of the half. The Cowboys offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
There we go, CeeDee. 21-0.
So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well.
All right. 25 seconds left in the second quarter. We get the ball at half. So a chance for a big turnaround here.
Back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this first half.
All right,
And
Bucs
with
slam.
time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively
Stephon
they want
Gilmore
to play
coming
this.
off the
I
edge.
think we'll find out just how
Chase
much they
Young's
trust
got his
their
X Factor
guys
lit up.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's
Micah
caught
Parsons,
onside
good
by
hit
Robinson.
in the open field. 2nd and 10. They're just going to let it run. Cover 2 man. 1-0. Okay, end of the second.
0 yards gained.
21 to
So they're
0.
behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. We're starting to get near the home stretch of this NFL season. It's week.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue
All right,
this
let's
mid-season
do run inside.
contest.
Focus on our run inside and defend the medium pass.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football
All
first.
right,
here, and
right
they
at the
have
goal
lead as
line.
well as
Brandon
we are
Rice
underway
start us
in
off with a
quarter
good
3.
run here.
Fielded just
Good
outside
run.
the goal. And nothing
There we
but
go.
green
An
grass here,
immediate
middle
answer.
of the field. Still going inside the 30.
Touchdown.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
That's why it's so good to have Brandon Aubrey who can just touch back every
You've
time.
used the phrase with me before, pressing the kicking game. What exactly does that mean? Because they did it there.
It means focusing on it, all aspects of it, because it's the third
Brandon
part of the
Rice
game.
with a kick
Offense,
return
defense,
touchdown
special
for
teams.
probably
If you
100
press the
yards, I think
kicking
we would
game,
say.
Create an advantage, make a big play, it often leads to victory.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it is 28-0.
All right, right back in the kicking game. Brandon Aubrey going to kick this one through
So
the
now the
end
other
zone.
return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Nope, not when Brandon Aubrey kicks
And
it
we will
9
not see
yards
an
into the end
attempt to
zone.
match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Falcons
Storm Brave one.
offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Ritter
Van
and the
Der Esch.
Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. This throw taken
Good
in by
tackles.
Isaiah Likely. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Pinch bug 0.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just
Bobby
one play
Wagner
to move all the way
rushing
to
the passer.
44 as they try again on 1st down. Robinson, he'll try the left
Good
side.
run by Bijan. Good
And
tackle
he's
by
got this one
Jabril
across
Peppers.
midfield into Cowboy
9-yard run.
territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Bijan's run for 6 times for 19 yards, so he sort of contained the run, but we just need to make sure that he doesn't just start running all over us. Zach, oh man, just got it away.
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
3rd and 1,
There's
saw
another
blitz
stop.
1.
One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Chase Young rushing off the edge.
Robinson will try
man,
to pick
ran
it
right
up,
at the middle.
and he's gonna
First
have
down.
The Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Sam Mike
I'd say
1.
they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might
Bobby
throw
Wagner.
it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutral.
Demarcus Lawrence stopped him with another 3. He's getting about 3 every carry. Well, he's averaging 3 a carry. It's just, it's not really enough.
Momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Ooh, not a great tackle by Michael Parsons. Tried for the hit stick, but he kind of just ran over him. Cover 3 cloud.
Because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football.
Mozzie
All you're doing
Smith.
is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Oh, man.
Now a nice play defensively.
Mozzie
First
right up
down
in his
as this
face.
is knocked away, and
Pinch bug
incomplete.
0.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
There we go, just gang tackling at that point. Only 2 yards, 3rd and 8.
Coming up. Well, this defense, they've got the
Overload
full
3
score
seam.
advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really
Stephon
they've just been
Gilmore.
sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Trayvon. Ankle tackle.
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
They're slowly working through the. I mean, they're.
Touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Oh, Bobby Wagner couldn't make that tackle. Oh man, touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
28-7.
Second rushing touchdown on the year, and the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Cook.
They just worked their way down the field. Good drive. 10 plays, 76 yards. 4:10 left in the third quarter. 28-7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Brendan Rice wants the ball back in his hands after the last time. Oh, did he do it again?
Here. He's past the 30.
Brendan Rice said, I did it once, I can do it again. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown, Cowboys. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Defense said, come on, guys, give me a chance.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up.
Brendan Rice.
Returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this.
35-7. Two kick return touchdowns for Brendan Rice.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Now the defense got to come back out after getting sort of not ran through, but after definitely not stopping them as well as they usually do. Come back out, try it again.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be
10 rushes, 42 yards, 1 touchdown. He got a good number of yards on that touchdown run.
Been treated to a nail biter in this one.
All right, Bobby Wagner.
And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that
good tackle. 3-yard loss.
Beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Cover 3 seam.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang
Chase
around,
Young.
especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this.
Only 1 yard there.
We talk about every game.
Trying to hit stick is definitely causing a little bit of bad tackling, but that's on me.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
Oh, picked off by Malik Hooker. We haven't seen a pick in a couple games.
Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard
Frank Gore,
line.
the offense finally back on the field. Let's go weak side.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. One back in the backfield, he'll get the
Not a
carry.
bad run. Oh, Jake Ferguson. Bro, you didn't even throw a block. How are you
We're
injured?
going to get a stoppage. A member of the
Okay.
Cowboys shaking up. Well,
Inside
now
zone
they're
for
gonna
Derek
come out and
Watt.
Take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Let's swap to that inside zone.
Now they'll change things around before
And
the
then
snap.
let's swap to stick. Let Watt come off the
Here's
edge.
2nd and 7.
Lots of room. There you go, Derek. Oh, man.
And he's going to be taken down.
Couldn't
right
get
at
past
the
him.
10-yard line.
Dislocated elbow, okay. Sorry, bud. I don't know how you dislocate an elbow when you didn't throw a block, but hurry back. Pop it back in. Let's do it again. Derek Watt trying to run. 3rd and 8. 2nd and 8 from the 8.
Come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry
Let's go
there.
stretch
It'll
for
be
Frank
2nd
Gore.
down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies.
Wonder if I
to
can
the point of
bring
attack to deal
CD
with the big guy carrying
over.
the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with
Okay.
him.
That's fine. And let's go this way. Oh, I can't swap sides. Okay, fine. That's not going to work.
On second
He didn't
down,
run with
run
CD.
here.
3rd and 9.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a
Slot
3rd
cross.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game.
Maybe Brendan
But with
Rice.
all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice
Brendan
to see the defense
Rice.
step up and make a big
Good
Yeah.
catch.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
2 kick return
Cowboys.
touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. What a day for Brandon
Great effort
Rice.
there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game
42 to 7.
That was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages
let's go
early.
ahead.
So
Big
now
kick.
They're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
All right,
at
Overstorm
the
Brave.
25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to
Josh
head back
Allen.
out here. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything
Loss
going
of
in the
3.
pass game. And as you well know, in today's
Crowd,
NFL,
the
passing
Atlanta
game
crowd
isn't
is not
working.
happy
Usually
about that
not
play
much else
call.
is working either.
Exactly right about
I
that
can't
part
really
there. And I
blame
know
them.
that
You're
right
down
now,
42
the
to
easy
7.
answer
You're
would be,
handing it off
hey,
to
let's run the
Bijan.
football. But that might not be everything
Robinson,
you
I know
need.
he's your best
So
player,
despite
but
the
you got to
fact
start
that they
passing.
struggled
But then
throwing it,
Stephon
they
Gilmore
kept
comes in and
on
gives you a sack. 13 and
multiple
13,
plays.
third and
That puts the ball in the
19.
air and allows for them to have some success.
Stephon
Ritter
Gilmore
and the
again
Falcons
rushing
need
off
an
the
answer,
edge.
And a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Stephon Gilmore. Oh, Mozzie Smith. He was running away from Stephon Gilmore, and Mozzie Smith said, I will take him from here. 4th and 29. Punting from the 6, basically standing on the back end zone.
Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end.
20 pass plays, 37 yards. 11 rush plays, 33 yards.
You're watching the NFL.
Let's go for a block here.
Back now here on EA Sports.
Let's go squeeze block. They're standing pretty deep in their end zone, so let's see if we can get a block. We probably can't, but at the very least, we'll put some pressure on it.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks
Good
away.
punt to the 50.
Taken on the midfield logo.
Marvin Harrison Jr. to the
Out
39.
of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a good punt, but a solid 12.
All right, let's go halfback dive with Frank Gore. 7:51 left in the 4th.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first
Trying to establish
and 10.
some run game. There we go, Frank Gore. Should be 10.
And a
First
good
and-
push
first
up
and
front.
10.
He's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Let's go stretch with
103 yards
Gore.
rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long.
There we go. Good blocks. Frank Gore, can you get around? Not a bad run still. To the 14. 1st and 10.
Give them 15.
Let's go stretch again.
Cowboys have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
All right, CD, I need you to throw a good block. Nope, didn't even get to you, bud.
He'll get the carry. No
Needed somebody to block him.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. This drive starts
All right,
with 2
let's
steps
go
forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs.
wide
and here a
corner.
loss of yardage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the
Let's
loss.
do 4 verts and see who covers Kyle Pitts.
Now they'll switch it up
Linebacker
here.
covers
Look
Kyle
to
Pitts.
throw.
Touchdown, Kyle Pitts.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Kyle Pitts came back to Atlanta, said, you wanted to trade me, I'm going to show you what you
With
lost.
his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
49 to 7.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this one was over a while ago as they just add
6:18 left in the 4th. It's going to kick the ball deep.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Big kick.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And their 4-game
cover 2
win
man.
streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Josh Allen.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Good breakup by Gilmore.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing
Cover
on
3
him out
Sky.
there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a
Micah
Scotia
Parsons.
credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Micah Parsons right around. It looks like it's.
Cannot
Oh,
escape.
Pierce.
Bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game.
Tampa 2.
Multiple defenders there to get him. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer. And a
3rd
big
and
play here
16.
on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll look to throw
Micah
here.
again. 4th and 16.
But that's going to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
All right, Marvin Harrison.
They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sideline.
Just couldn't get around those guys.
Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a
All right.
of 44.
Let's go halfback
As they
stretch.
take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Oh, man.
This drive out
Only
on the
1
ground.
yard.
And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard.
Not a lot there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead,
To
positive gain. Just
I
keep
form
that clock
stretch
ticking.
with Derek
So
Watt.
from
Let's
the
swap it to the
37,
strong
here's a
side.
2nd down and 9. On
There
the
you
carry,
go.
it's Watt.
Juke. Run through him, Derek Watt. Good
And
run.
strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Let's try
is
halfback
where, in
dive.
fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because
Oh, wow.
tackle him
No
right
one
now this
blocked
late in
him.
the game.
Only got 1
You say
yard.
that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually
let's
want
go
to
gun
talk
stick.
about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you.
Oh,
and a lot of
CD.
guys are
Oh,
wondering
okay,
whether
that
they'll
was
come up and
that was
make
a
that
route.
tackle at this stage.
That was not the route I was expecting.
And that's going to be good for
First
another
down.
First down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line.
Let's try halfback
Nice
dive
pick
again.
up there, 10 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try
Not
to
much
some
there.
clock here as they keep
2nd
it on the
and 8.
ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Let's go 4 verts. Let's see what the plan is. The
2nd
Kyle
and 8.
hits. Oh, geez. Dang it.
And
3rd
a
and
big
25.
loss here as he's taken down.
Tried to get
Give
around
the
him.
sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. And this offense on 3rd down.
All right, just a
today,
Hail Mary
they've
throw.
Converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and further.
Oh, man. Good catch.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they
2nd
would
and
need
10.
a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing.
Over
CD,
Storm
but
Brave.
Unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news.
Good
though.
tackle by
This
Stephon
one is
Gilmore,
getting
only
close
letting
to
3
being
yards.
over, And they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Double
Get
safety
only
blitz.
3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Jabril Peppers. All right, 2-minute warning.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
49-7. 2 minutes
So
left
it's
in the
Falcon
game.
football as we
3rd and
welcome you
7.
back. So 7
Falcons
yards
at their
from
own
the first
18.
down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ritter to throw it. Going
4th and
right
1.
back to Beckham here, complete. Oh, this is
Odell
gonna
Beckham
depend
just
on
couldn't get
spot,
across the
but
line.
It's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here's Bradley Pinion now.
4th and 1. They're
as
going to
he's
punt the
on
ball
punt
away.
for Atlanta.
Again.
Fielded at the 33.
Marvin Harrison. Not much there. Got to the 40.
39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. The Cowboys about set to take over on offense. And a few kneel downs
All right,
should
halfback
just about
dive.
do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Let's go. Let's swap to stretch. Try and get outside. No one really blocking. Dang.
And a nice
Lost
move will
2.
yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100
go PA
yards for
versus
the game,
comeback.
but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Let's
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That one looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, well, man,
Him is
nothing
just a
there.
yard, and now it's
3rd and 11. These guys
Not
are...
quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to
See
show
if
for his
Kyle
efforts.
Pitts gets open. Kyle Pitts does. Wow, okay, 4th and 11.
And that is
Dang.
incomplete.
Couple bad passes there, but let's go and punt it
You
away.
only see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame. His nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's got reincarnated
cover
right
two,
here.
man.
We're watching it in front of us.
50 seconds left in the 4th. 49-7. Just too far out in front of whoever number 8 is over there.
He let him a bit too much.
This has been a
cover 3 Sky.
for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's gonna have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Micah Parsons forces a throwaway. 3rd and 10.
This one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've
Mid
done
blitz 0.
defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Ritter.
Oh, Malik, you should have just caught that. Man, that was a gimme interception.
Imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, 30 seconds left. Let's run out this clock.
A punt of 41. And this
Man,
offense, they're going to have
Dak,
excellent field position.
Mike,
They take over with a 1st and
Mike
10 on the short
McCarthy
side of
and
the
the
field.
Patriots just ran over the Jets. We're going to eventually face them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
I think. Well, I assume we eventually have to face them unless Dak chokes in the playoffs. Dak and Mike McCarthy again choke in the playoffs.
Here's 2nd and 3.
All right, let's go ahead. One last run, close out this game. Hopefully get some positive yards. Not really, but
and some good tackling there as he stopped up at about
end of the game.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.
Good play by everybody.
And
good runs.
They did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Dallas, they continue
473 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1
1
interception for Caleb, so not too bad.
And they will head back home next week.
All right. Simulating week 13. And we are at home against the Eagles, 5-7 Eagles. Let's upgrade our players. Marquise Bell. Let's do pass coverage. There we go. Marvin Harrison Jr. Let's go deep threat because you've been my number 2 receiver. Awareness and deep route, good. Damian Lewis. Oh, backup right tackle. Okay, sure. Pass protector. We always need a pass protector. Pass block finesse, pass block power. Perfect. And let's upgrade our staff. Let's do offensive line pass block for that. Better pass block power for left and right guards. Let's do that. And can I do something on this side? 16. Nope. Can I do here? Chase down. No. Can I do player personnel? I think this is all full. Okay, and then Head coach is awful. Okay. All right. Week 14 at home against the Eagles. Let's see the playoff picture. So we are the first round bye. We're projected first round bye. So are our old friends Dak, Mike McCarthy, and the Patriots. Okay. Let's see how our season's going. Let's look at our stats before we jump into the Eagles game. News. Standings. Stats and awards. Second in the NFL in offense, first in defense. Who are we second to? I bet it's the Patriots. Oh, wow, it's the Bengals. They have about 80 more yards than us. A lot more passing yards, but a lot less rushing yards. Okay. Caleb, almost 2,800 passing yards, 39 touchdowns, 24 interceptions. Not 12 sacks. Wow. Okay. Rushing, Frank Gore, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, 109 yards a game. Derek Watt slowly falling out of the rotation. Just because of how good Frank Gore's playing. Receiving, Marvin Harrison Jr., 13 touchdowns, 764 yards receiving. Brendan Rice, 3 touchdowns. Receiving 578. Kyle Pitts, 556 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 11 touchdowns, only 483 yards, 23 receptions. Kyle Pitts is the second, missed like 2 or 3 games, and he's second on the team in receptions. That's wild. Derek Watt with 17, Jake Ferguson with 14, and then everyone else. All right. So not a bad stat line. Second in offense, so that's a little, not frustrating, but them's the way. All right, Caleb and everybody against the Eagles.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And here's the pick artist himself, Trayvon Diggs, who's really putting up incredible numbers all season. 11 interceptions so far. It's the Eagles and the Cowboys.
What did I say the
EA
season
Sports.
record? I think it was 14 interceptions. NFL.
We are sandwiched
NFL
between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas,
interception
and Arlington
record.
at the luxurious AT&T
14.
Stadium.
So Trayvon at 11 puts him tied for 14 with a bunch of people. Trayvon had 11 in 2021, so he's tied that. So 14 is Night Train Lane, so he's 3 more to tie Night Train for the season record.
It's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these
But we
guys.
haven't
Their bodies
we
could
haven't
probably
allowed
use
that
a
much
break,
pass.
but
I
they
mean,
have
the
to
last
push
couple
on.
games there hasn't been a ton
And
of
they're
passing
really not as
yards
worried
given
about
up.
that
So
as maybe we think. They know
we'll
they
see
got
how
the
that goes.
entire
Brendan
offseason
Rice
to
with
rest.
2
All they care about is
kick
the game
return
in front of
touchdowns
them
last week.
and
Let's see if he
finishing
can
strong.
start it off with
For
another one.
visitors, the Eagles. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week.
Oh, wow, a fumble. Good thing Kyle Pitts picked that up.
So
Man.
picking him up there,
Brandon
was really
Rice.
disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have
It's just a
eyes
huge
towards the
hit.
return guy, because you want to make sure that the
Man.
catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it
39
down.
touchdowns, 24 interceptions, 2792 yards. And Caleb's been better the last couple games, so that's what's kind of pulled away his stat line. But let's go ahead, start off with a run. Start with Derek Watt.
They'll give this
Oh,
one to
nothing.
Watt.
No yards. Literally no yards at all.
So maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. That's
Go double
calling
post.
No gain on the game's first play.
Let's send CD and Marvin Harrison on a go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll rifle this.
There we go,
deep
Marvin
right
Harrison.
side.
Touchdown.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And the Naruto run. Touchdown, Marvin Harrison.
A big play there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Quick strike. Touchdown. 7-0.
Good with the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
That's exactly what we wanted. Good start to the game.
Kick this one away. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season
26-62, 22 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
3 touchdown passes.
Let's go Siller
in
shoot
NFL
pitch.
Game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. And look, he was
Good
great
run
in
stop,
this
minus
game.
3 yards.
He was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about...
Let's go Sam Mike 3 press.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Bobby Wagner rushing up the middle. DeMarcus Lawrence.
They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
3rd and 9.
That was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz.
Oh, man, shoot.
And he's going to be brought down.
Didn't get the first down, but he definitely had some room to run. 4th and 4.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Oh, not much there.
33 yards
down
is
to the
distance
35.
on the punt there. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff
Clinch the
picture
playoffs.
coming
That's
into
good
the
to see.
weekend in the NFC.
All right, let's try and start Frank Gore off. Let's do zone week. Let's go strong side.
The question, can they
Try and get some yards going.
And this is where the mental fortitude comes to play, doesn't it?
There we go. 5
Just the
yards.
coach talking about it, his team talking about it to each other, supporting each other, carrying each other along, because having that #1 seed means everything in the NFL.
Let's
Even though the division
go.
titles clinch, shouldn't take the foot off.
Let's go
the gas.
quick
No,
pitch.
not at all. Play it all the way through. And I think we've seen that in recent years in the NFL. The teams
Let's
that
go.
play
Swap to
and play to
dive.
win each and every
Swap it to
game,
this weak
they're the ones to
side.
deal
Let's
with in the playoffs.
see if that works.
Here they'll give
Oh,
him another
only
shot
3.
here on the ground.
3rd and
They'll
2.
pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Let's
You
go
look at
halfback
this Eagle
dive.
defense.
Let's try that.
They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season
First
long.
down. There we
Aren't you glad
go.
that You're not coaching the defense right now.
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but
go
very,
stick and
very
nod.
small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down
CeeDee
in and down
Lamb,
out, being able to play,
Marvin Harrison.
understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
CeeDee Lamb. Dang, he just dropped. You're kidding.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
How does
And
he?
the
So
Eagles are gonna
CeeDee's
take
running
possession
that
as they've got it
way,
at the
and you decide to go.
42-yard line. So the
Okay.
interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something
Okay.
you can maybe
All right,
live with
Caleb.
in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about
I don't
regular
know.
season versus
I don't
the
know.
postseason,
Madden
the playoffs.
sometimes.
Because these guys, they've already clinched
All
the
right,
playoff
Stephon.
spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in
8
that
yards, 2nd and
situation,
2.
they really become magnified.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Today's
Malik
NFL,
Hooker
when you
rushing
talk
from
about
the
goals
safety
for
spot.
defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so.
There we go. Lost
Offense can
yards.
usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to
Lamb.
win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his target.
First down.
That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and he was able to get
all right, cover 3.
20, a gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Off the play fake.
Big sack by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence.
Silver shoe pinch, 2nd and 15.
Sacks on the season. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Got a couple yards, 3rd and 13.
About the 46. Give him 3 yards on
cover
the
1 blitz.
Need to drop something good here on 3rd and 13. Here's Hurts to throw. Complete.
Good tackle by Gilmore.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
4th and 14. They're going to go ahead and punt it because they're at the 47.
And that'll bring up 4th down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away.
To the 10. Oh, man. Took it right out at the 8.
Yards that time on the punt. And the Cowboys will
all right, Caleb. Hopefully we can run better.
1st and 10.
Let's go halfback power with Derek Watt.
Back out onto the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Gives to the first man through.
Not much. 2nd and 7, only 3 yards.
10 to the 11-yard line.
Let's go single back stick.
Down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. 2nd and 7.
Let's go 4 verts.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Marvin Harrison's over there. CeeDee Lamb's over there. Make Kyle Pitts.
They'll set up a throw.
There we go. Room to run.
And he's got some space.
There we go. Good run. Good run by Caleb. Halfback base. Let's hope we get some room to run again. End of the 1st quarter. 7-0.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That was a tough quarter.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession.
Let's go wide
zone. Got it with a 1st and 10.
Hopefully we can get some blocks.
One back in the back.
Good blocks, Marvin Harrison Jr. Good run.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield.
Finally got some room to run there. Let's go stretch.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Good block by Derek Watt. Try to juke, not much. Only 4.
The Cowboys at 11-1 now on the year.
Let's go single back drive.
I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without
switch
question
to tight end attack.
the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them.
3rd and 6.
Not just in their winning, but how they're getting
Darius
it done.
Slay over there.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Let's try this. Oh, wow. Right there. Dang.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Man. He was right there. Nothing to do.
Keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them.
All right, good punt down to the 14.
Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold.
All right, Sam Mike 3 press.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
Donovan,
line.
Damian.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to
Oh, man. Caleb. Or not Caleb. Jalen Hurts with a big run.
Elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process,
Cover 4 drop.
Up the 1st down. They're going to look to throw.
Oh.
Incomplete.
Chase didn't even turn around, just stuck his arm out. Overload 3 seam.
Timing is so quick, but able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football. That's why he was able to
Stephon Gilmore with the blitz.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Good hit by Jabril. Only gave up 1.
And they will only muster a yard here to the
3rd and 9.
This offense so far on 3rd down.
Bobby Wagner.
3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, he had a fumble. Grab the ball.
He lost the football.
4th and 18.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Oh, we just cannot get a punt return started.
34 yards that time, and the Cowboys will take over the football.
All right, let's try stretch with Frank Gore.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Let's go weak side.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance
8
to add
yards.
to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options.
Let's go halfback dive. 2nd and 2. Let's run right behind Zach Martin. There he goes, Zach. Oh, dang it. Our center definitely got in our way. We got 2. We got a 1st down.
Shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Let's go trail shake.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in week 4. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington.
Brendan Rice. What was that route?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard
Oh, Caleb, we're going backwards. We had 3 good games or 2 good games in a row, and we're just not pitching and catching well. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 46.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He finds his tight end.
1st down.
That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Bucs land 3.
Goddard, of course, he'll do well in this stadium. He's got a 1st down.
Bobby Wagner.
Throwing his Hurts.
Good. Oh, good tackle by Jabril. Knocked the ball loose. 2nd and 10.
There, and it's 2nd down.
Mike scraped 3 press.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
They go
Vander Esch.
with Hurts. He'll buy some time.
DeMarcus Lawrence with a big sack. 3rd and 18.
And he goes down. DeMarcus
Mid-blitz 0.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this 1st half.
Sam Williams rushing off the edge.
The Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw.
And he gets there. 4th and 28. Another sack.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the
2-minute warning.
today. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
All right, return middle.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry
inside the 20. Not a bad punt still.
At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield.
All right, double slants.
To go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate
Wow,
what
not
he's
much there for
getting
Kyle
done here,
Pitts.
because anytime you're on a pace that's gonna
2
go
for
close
5,
to
75 yards,
he
1
really done some
touchdown,
damage in
and
the
2
NFL
interceptions.
game.
Not a great stat
Just to
line.
add to his totals. 2nd down and 8. Looking to throw.
Good catch, good lead, Brendan Rice.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Crossing right.
All right, hurry, we're on, hurry up.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. They'll stick with the passing game.
Brendan Rice, touchdown.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
14 to 0.
Up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14 to 0.
That was the best drive we've had all day, and we just 4-vertsed it the whole way.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense.
All right, overstorm Brave.
Late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver.
Got 6.
Brown.
Call a timeout immediately, so
The
2nd and
Eagles
4.
gonna take the first of their timeouts. As
Bobby
they'll stop it
Wagner.
with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, man, Chase, that was a pick.
A pass that should have been intercepted.
Oh, that's defensive linemen aren't known for their hands, but Chase, come on, you got to do that. Stephon Gilmore with the rush here.
He'll look to throw.
Ooh. First down.
That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Hot blitz 3.
He's got his first catch here.
Stephon Gilmore rushing off the edge.
Goes for a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
Over the middle,
did not get a hit there.
Smith. Now the Eagles will
Strong
use the
safety
second of
blitz.
their timeouts. So that
Gonna
means
blitz
they're down to
Jabril
one
off the
remaining
edge.
here as we head toward
28
halftime.
seconds.
On first down, Hurts. Open man is Duvernay.
21 seconds left.
Before they're inside the 25.
First and goal on the 23. They have 1 timeout left.
On those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And with just 4 seconds left in
They're
this
gonna kick a
first
field
half,
goal.
a timeout call.
Can we get a block
so with 4
animation?
seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the
It's a
field.
40-yard field
From
goal.
the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
Nope. Right down the middle.
Kick by Elliott is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Well, still trailing.
All right,
here,
1
but
second
they do
left.
get the late field goal.
I don't
Now
remember
the
who gets. I
defense will
think
try to
may
keep
we
the
get the ball
score
at
right
half.
where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board.
Brandon
Give them
Rice
any
with
type
a
of
good
spark,
kick
anything to
return
build
there
off
up to the
of.
31, but doesn't matter. End of the half.
Halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor
All right, we've
of
got
returning
to
to
start
this
run.
late
We got to run
season
better
game with the teams
inside. We've
coming
got
back
to
from the locker
defend
rooms here a bit
the
early.
medium pass better. All right, so
And
we're
we
kicking
welcome
off to
you
them.
back now
Okay.
alongside
14-3.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3
Starting
here.
the 3rd quarter.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense
All
to begin
right.
quarter number 3.
Got to
Charles,
keep
it'll be
containing
interesting to see what adjustments this
everything.
offense made in
They
the
haven't been
locker
running
room.
well.
Haven't really been able
They've
to get
kind of
anything
passed
going
pretty well.
offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here
All right,
in quarter
Stephon
3.
Gilmore rushing
And
off
I'm
the
pretty
edge.
sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been
All right,
playing
2nd
pretty well.
and
They've kept them
1. Got
around in
9
this
yards
game.
there.
Now they got some time. The running game struggled
Cover
in the
6.
first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got
Josh
to
Allen
re-energize
rushing.
that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Man, they had more
And
room than we
AJ
normally
gonna
have on
pick up
that.
an Eagles first down as he'll get this
Injury
up
by
to the 39.
Dickerson. Overload 3
During
press.
that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers
Bobby
in some
Wagner.
discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Ooh, wide open, A.J. Brown.
Complete over the middle. That's
9
one.
yards.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
Overstorm
down.
Brave.
2nd and right at a yard. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Option handoff for Gainwell.
First down.
And he'll get it
Oh,
into
and another
enemy
injury
territory
for
just
them.
across midfield at the 49. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort.
Overload 3
The
press.
medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Trying to switch it up. Bobby Wagner rushing the passer. Oop. Wide receiver
Throwing quickly,
screen.
that's caught by Brown out
2
wide.
yards.
So give him
for
2
A.J.
yards
Brown.
there on the
2nd and 8.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Cover 4 drop.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36.
Storm Brave 1.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Bobby Wagner.
From the gun,
big hit from Sam Williams.
Positive yardage as he struggles forward.
Still gave up 2 yards, but
2.
big tackle.
This is
Stephon Gilmore rushing off the edge.
Hurts.
Man, A.J. Brown just all over the place.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going
5
down.
catches, 37 yards, but man, it feels like more.
Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st
Sam
and 10.
Williams.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Only 2 yards there.
Down at the 21 after
on the
a
run.
short gain of 2.
This is what happens
Sam Mike
when you
3
abandon the running
press.
game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Steps away to his left.
Oh, 1st down for Jalen on the run.
Hurts dangerous when he runs.
Overload
that
3
football.
press.
He's got a 1st. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
They're really working the clock here, but I don't know whose advantage that goes to because it's 14-3 still. Oh, good pass. Good screen.
Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert from 13 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Well, we know someone just added to
All
his
right, 60
touchdown
pinch.
passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him
Mozzie
take care
Smith
of
trying to
business
defend the
rest
middle.
of the way.
Oh, man.
He will get into the end zone.
Touched,
to cut the lead
2
down
points.
To a single point. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a
All right,
feel
Brendan.
sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion.
Up to 29.
Now they're down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their 1st possession of the 2nd half.
All right, let's go halfback dive.
Pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because
11 to
of that pressure,
14.
because it's now
Wow.
a 1-score game,
Nothing.
no, this is where you need to slow the momentum change because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
5-6 trap for Derek Watt.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On the give, this is their fullback.
Oh, nothing. Only 1
And
yard.
they'll fight forward to about the
3rd and 13.
27-yard line.
Let's go Verts.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw. Escaping
There you
the
go.
pressure right.
There's some room. Good block by Kyle Pitts. Way out there. Big run for Caleb.
At the 49. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a 1st.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of
All
that
right,
from
let's
both
try and
QBs
go
in this
inside
game.
zone
And
weak.
that continued with that 1st down run.
Let's go strong side. There we go. There's some room. 2nd and 9 yards.
40 at the 41. 48 yards rushing for him now.
All right, let's go
It's an excellent
halfback
run. And when you
zone.
see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their
Swap
job,
it.
and then some people doing a little bit more.
Come on.
Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block.
There we go.
But the
Good
wide receivers,
yards.
all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot.
All right, halfback stretch.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Oh, CD, you got to hold that block a little bit longer. I should have gone inside.
But
I bounced outside and wasn't the play.
Just inside the 35.
All right, crack toss.
Zach Cunningham. Now 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Oh, jeez, nothing.
Out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go, Verts.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and get into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
Now a shot taken on 3rd down.
4th and 14.
Wind up incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again.
I don't know if that's strong enough.
But the thought, that was good.
And his
Yep, it was.
is
Okay.
good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
All right, so 11 to 17. I wish we had taken more time off that clock, but 42 seconds left in the 3rd.
Letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the 2nd half and take over.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Jalen Hurts in this offense trying back
Jalen
out.
just
Last
passed
series,
all
the ball
over
never
us
hit
last.
the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again.
Let's go cover 1,
Reminds me
QB
a lot of
contain.
when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed
There we go.
fast break, right?
2-yard loss.
Pass, finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Cover 1, Robber.
From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he finds
Got
some space
about 4
past the
backs, so 3rd and 8.
27.
That should be the end of the 3rd quarter.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more.
All right,
this
heading
break.
into the 4th
You're
quarter.
watching the NFL.
Let's
on
go
the
cover
EA Sports.
6.
Back now in Arlington. The Eagles
Leonard
on
Williams.
3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
There we go. Big sack by Marcus Lawrence. 4th and 13.
Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on for the 5th time here today.
Big punt. Up to the 50.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50.
All right, inside zone with Derek Watt.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there.
There we go. Juke back in. 10 or 12 yards. 12 yards.
Down to about the 48. It's a game.
Let's go stretch.
The Cowboys pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10.
Try and run right behind Kyle Pitts. Trying to let the clock run a little bit. All right, there we go. Oh, nothing, man.
Backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go pass X curl.
Loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Swap
so their task
to
a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
2nd and 13. Maybe CeeDee Lamb in the middle of the field. Yep.
They'll look to throw.
Wow.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Cover 4 drop.
Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to
6:04 left in the 4th on the 25. They're down 6.
Could very well determine our outcome. Hurts throws on target to Duvernay.
Caleb's got like 2 or 3 interceptions today and only like 2 touchdowns. And the only time he passed well was that end of the second quarter drive where we literally just 4 vertsing and somehow we went 3 for 3.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Man, A.J. Brown.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Mid-blitz 0.
Yards on the play. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Man, 9 yards on that run.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Cover 3 cloud.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh, he got the first down. Dang, they gave him forward progress.
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Cover 6 invert.
2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Clark.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This short throw.
2nd and 10.
Nothing at all on that.
It was a catch, but no forward possession, forward progress. Bobby Wagner.
Great tackling because that's what you're
3:59 left in the game.
Give up yards after the catch, and most
Bobby Wagner with the sack.
That he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
6 sacks for us, man. And it's still only 11-17. Leonard Williams.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
There we go. DeMarcus Lawrence with the ankle tackle, just tripping up Jalen Hurts.
Can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job?
Kicked out of bounds at the 10. Good punt.
This is the offensive line.
All right, let's try and counter Y.
All game long.
2:55 left in the game. 17-11 us. We need to get some runs.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
We only have 52 rushing yards for Frank Gore. So let's go chew clock. Let's go trap with Derek Watt. We definitely struggle against teams that contain our run. If we don't run very well, we sure don't pass very well. 3rd and 4. Let's go pass cross. 2-minute warning.
But it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score
All right, let's go
game.
halfback dive.
So the Cowboys in possession
with Frank Gore. Let's swap it to the weak side. We just need 4.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't.
There we go. That should be a 1st down. Good.
First down as he's up to the 20-yard line. And
all right, halfback stretch.
Used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Frank Gore, 4 yards, good run.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Let's go stretch again.
Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Good blocks. 1st down. Let's go stretch again.
And final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Oh man!
Backfield, he'll get the carry.
Frank Gore's not going to hit 100 yards today. Let's go halfback dive.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here.
All right, let's do coaching adjustments. Ball carrier, conservative.
Late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air?
Halfback stretch.
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am
nothing, only 1 yard. 4th and 13, but luckily that's the last play of the game. We're going to win by 6. That was a rough game.
Specifically, linebackers keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
Caleb struggled. The run game struggled. I think Caleb struggled because the run game struggled. We walk away with a win, but it was not one of our dominant wins the way we had been. We didn't get 100 yards rushing as a team, I don't think.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were
tough game.
spurred on
Tough
by a
game,
strong
tough game, tough
performance
game.
in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're
Let's go
playing
ahead and finish the game up.
all the way up
85%.
through.
Jalen threw for 85%.
Big-time performance down the stretch.
CD had no receptions, no
So for the
yards.
Cowboys,
Marvin
the
Harrison
win
had
moves
1
them to
reception.
12-1 now on
Frank
the
Gore,
year.
20
And they
carries,
will hit the road
67
next week
yards.
for
That was a
date with the
terrible
same
game for our offense. Wow, that was rough. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see who we face. I think we face the Browns next. All right, Caleb's got an upgrade point. Let's do throw power, deep accuracy, mid accuracy, scrambler, mid accuracy, short accuracy, deep accuracy. Let's do field general. Throw accuracy, throw power, and ability slot. Okay. Mario Williams. Okay. That's fine. Thank you for showing up, Mario Williams. Let's do slot. Mario, I got to get you more touches. I mean, you're our number 4 receiver, but you're behind like 3 tight ends, which is part of your problem. Frank Gore Jr., let's do power back. Awareness, break, tackle, carrying. Okay, Tyler Smith. I need pass protection, my friend. Pass block finesse, that's perfectly fine. All right, and then so we have 3 straight away games. Let's do our staff, franchise staff. Defense. Speed for corners. And that's gonna be it. So what do we have left? What's the rest of the schedule? Schedule. Team schedule. Okay. So 49ers, at the 49ers, at the Browns, at the Giants, then home against the Panthers. Okay. All right, so that'll probably be Friday, and then we'll jump into the playoffs to see how it goes. Man, that was a tough game. If we have to face the Ravens again, that's going to be hard. The Ravens, those teams that really just bottle up our offense or our rushing game. Offensive yards gained 490 to 485, 182 yards rushing to 120. That was our first game, so Frank Gore wasn't really like the premium back. We had more passing yards, more first downs. We didn't punt very much. 4 turnovers, they had 0. We have to create turnovers. We can't allow third downs. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and cut it there. I appreciate y'all hanging with me for the last couple hours. I'm, again, the Energy Mixologist. I will be back on Friday at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. time. 1 p.m. Arizona time. I appreciate you hanging with me. I appreciate you hanging through the ads. It helps support the channel, keeps the lights on.